Good morning, my beautiful people. Happy Friday. Here we are. Today we had PCE at 8:30. That's that wick over there. I was just looking at the weekly candle. I'm thinking about the daily, what was the weekly profile this week, right? It was a Tuesday hive week. We did reach we did reach liquidity on Thursday. So Thursday could very well be the low of the week, and Friday could just be a retracement. If people are looking for a TGIF play, which is a wick, bottom wick, Friday creating the bottom wick of the weekly candle and retracing to 20 to 30%. We did retrace at 20%. We didn't retrace to 30% yet, which is here. Just pretty close to the, actually there's no daily volume imbalance anymore. That was when I was looking at set. Okay, cool. So 43.75, right? Okay. We all, of course, have this daily fair value gap up here if price does want to reach up into it. Could. I marked out midnight open, 8:30 open. You know what's interesting, you guys? I think I didn't really look much at DXY this week, and it's really just been consolidating this week. So it hasn't been much of a help for sure. I think I saw someone on Twitter say DXY is a scam. Well, it helps the most when it's correlated, then all adds conviction, I'd say. Of course, let's look at ES now. We have open here. How's everyone doing today? It's a beautiful day in New York. Clear skies. Not a cloud in the sky, and it's 70 degrees. I went on a little walk before the session. Where are you guys watching from? Good day, everyone from South Africa. Good day. Okay. Portugal. Colombia. Houston, Texas. Germany, Montreal, Canada. Philly. Tennessee. How long do I live in New York? Born and raised. Stockholm. Alabama. Midwest, Portugal, Bolivia, Puerto Rico, Madagascar. Wow. Mozambique. Cool. Algeria, Croatia. South Africa, Dallas. Dublin, Nigeria. Queens get the money. Hawaii, Italy, Dallas, Philippines, Bolivia, Zimbabwe, India. West Coast, Best Coast? I don't know about that. Mongolia. East Coast, Beast Coast. Pakistan, Palestine. Bulgaria, Barbados, Belgium, Indonesia, Canada. North Africa, Italy. And lastly, the moon. You got a couple of the moons. Well, what's up? Okay, cool. Very cool to see that always. Okay, let's see. Let's get it poppin' here. Gotta lock in today for sure. Locked in. Let's go, I'm locked in. Have a sip of my electrolyte. Okay, so. What I'm thinking about was what I thought about yesterday, where we're looking at the monthly candle. This, the end of the month is next Wednesday. So you just wait for that later. I wonder if is this going to turn into an engulfing candle, right? Taking out this low and closing below it. That would be something. If so, then we have, room until June low. It's all about waiting and seeing. This is a 4-hour, huh? Everyone keeps saying end dog. Okay. I'm gonna open this up. I like the opening range gap the most. So, I do. Okay. So the close of the candle is here. Okay. And then I don't know what we're going to open in 10 minutes. We still have time, but I'll mark out the close and have it ready. When I do that, I like to mark it in quarters. Okay. We're probably going to open up somewhere here. Yeah, we definitely could. And especially, that 6 p.m. open did gap up. That's true. We could potentially do that. I just wish that there was a SMT there between ES and NQ because ES also took out that high. Are there any other SMTs there? Not really. Let's see the hourly. The hourly. No, they're looking pretty similar. Okay. Just open up ES doing the same things while I got the time to do it. Okay. See how that goes. Mark out 8:30 and midnight open as well. Midnight open. Just do like doing that manually. I feel like it instills it better in me, but I probably could use an indicator for that eventually. I don't know. But I do like to do that manually. It instills it deeper in me. Okay. And that lines up with this. Well, close. I don't know where this is going to open, but probably close to 50%. Let me think here. 8:30 opens this. And what does the weekly look like here? What's this weekly look like? I don't need this anymore. Yeah, we tapped that 30% during the 8:30 news for yes. Okay. We already kind of did during Thursday too. I mean, you can make that argument for both the indices. Okay. Honestly, yeah, I'm probably going to delete that on NQ then. Yeah. I don't think we need that. So let's see how this goes. We have open in 5 minutes. Hmm. Yeah, we're inside yesterday's, okay, we are inside yesterday's daily candle for both. I don't know if, I think we might end up having an inside day, I'm not too sure though. What's the range of yesterday's candle? For NQ. Wait, when was this? This was that, yeah. 500 points. Okay. Or we could go for that daily fair value gap. There are a bunch of SIPs above. We'll see what open does. Could potentially, have some gap fill to the downside. Perhaps get below midnight open. And then maybe shift for higher. It's possible. That's a potential play, that I would look at. If NQ sort of came here, even this would be okay, filling 50% of that gap up. And then, it would have to be more displacement than that. Probably like this. Not like yesterday. It's potential. Or it could even just stay within the range, right? All this would still be inside yesterday's range. Anyway, we'll have to see. I mean, it is PCE. So it is likely, actually, more likely to move a large range today. Was yesterday a smaller range on the daily candle? No, not really. Relatively? Sure. Okay. Many things to think about. Yeah, so we could reach up into here. Definitely possible. Quickly check out what the different tech indices are doing. Like, are we gapping up or what? Nvidia gapping up 3.5% pre-market. Tesla up 0.3%. Google flat. Amazon 0.4% up. Okay. Here's the open in 30 seconds. We got the open going for us. It's 5-minute on ES. Here, it's 9:30. What does a 5-minute look like on NQ? Okay. This is a 15-minute. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait. I mean, same here for ES. There are some equal lows here. Could come back, and midnight opens pretty close, to this level. Thinking just like a Judas to the downside would be best, probably. So far we opened, we are dripping lower. Okay, have an alert there. We just bled like 40 points in the first 1-minute candle in NQ. Wild. Quite wild. Okay. I'll have this open. I'll have NQ open mostly, and I'll have ES alerts on just in case I need want to look at it. Okay. Cool. You gotta pivot. Honestly, trading is so malleable. You have to really adapt. I was just thinking about that yesterday. Adapting towards like the price action, just like the way that it reacts at certain levels. Then you have to sometimes change your plan. Yeah. Yep. Here we are, the open. Okay, it's not that much of a dip then, if it's going to do that. But there's 12 minutes left in that 15-minute candle. We'll see what ends up happening here. I don't really see this as any kind of... It's just trendline liquidity, not my favorite thing. We'll see if that's a retracement into a deep retracement OTE for people to short. Or what? It often does. If it makes a fair value gap at open, it does refer back to it. So we'll see what happens there. ES a bit stronger there. Yep. Pretty nice rejection there. The XY is going higher. I wonder what... Yep, that was an OTE. Cool. Read that pretty nicely, I'd say. Okay. See if it gets down there. No, I was not in that because I'm just not quick enough to press the button. But I don't really play the open. It's good practice, though, just to tape read. Here it goes. That was sick, honestly. It was pretty sick. I'm so sure. I know one of my friends definitely caught that. I know 100%. They have. When you know how your friends trade, it's kind of fun. Okay. See ES. ES hanging around. Yeah, and he's been the weaker index for sure. Mark out 950 macro. Let's see here. Right? Is it now going to reject from this order block in 1 minute? See, will it reject from there? What would that look like? That's like a 2R. I may try that, actually. I'm gonna try that. Why not? Oh, wild. All right, I am in that trade, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Let me just make sure the stop is good. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I do think that it shouldn't come back to 50% here either. Looking at that, but my goodness, already getting in drawdown. We'll end up seeing what happens here. DXY is going higher, so that's mad annoying if it does come back up here. But I'm still holding on to this. Could just be really wonky action. Now look at that wick. Crazy. We'll see how that closes here. That's crazy. If it closes above like mean threshold, then it'll be probably I'll be in trouble, but so far it looks good. I mean, I want now this candle really to start expanding to the downside, probably. It's not. Let's see. What's this 15-minute look like? Yeah, 5 minutes left in it. Pretty wild. Staying in this trade though. ES is going higher. That's mad annoying actually. It's fine. Just stay on the 1 minute here. Yeah, these wicks are crazy. Crazy. Make sure my stops are right there. Okay. It's nothing for me to really do except let it play out. I mean, I kind of accept the risk. I don't really want to cut it prematurely. Find something else if it doesn't work out. I just think NQ is like it's gonna show a little bit more weakness. At least take out this low again. Yeah, it's fine for this mean threshold. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. After it hits this, I'm totally bringing it to break even / might even take it off. We'll see. It's a 30-second look like here. Yeah. ES is not in sync. Is ES going higher? It's okay. That's like whatever. It is coming back lower. Okay. Wait until this 15-minute candle closes, I guess. Or this 5-minute candle. It's an inside candle. So far, it has 3 minutes to start expanding lower. Here we are. Okay, definitely going to move that stop to break even now. / in profit. And I will hold, because there's like a few minutes left in this candle, right? And we are expanding lower at the moment. ES is catching up. Let's see if we get to that midnight open. Put it like 3 ticks above. I did put like 74.25. But yeah, I don't really want it to come back all the way up here again, so my stop is going to be break even. I do only have one NQ contract, so I'll see. Also, if it just wicks this, then I might just cut it on the one. But if it closes below, I'll hold. Pretty stressful morning for sure. Okay, it's closing below, so I will hold that. Oh, I could move my stop a little lower. It's fine, I'll hit it soon. Ooh, a tiny bit lower here. Bruh, why are you retracing on me like that? It's fine. It might hit me, but it's fine. I did exactly what I wanted. If it closed below, I want it to hold for another couple minutes. If this closes above, I might just cut it off, but it's not really the best action here. Okay, well, I got stopped out. Literally just made like 2 points on that, so oh well. Oh well, people. I didn't get to that final target. I had 1 contract. I didn't take any partials, so YOLO. We gotta just wait and see now. You know, I was gonna reject from this order block. I don't know, but wait until 9:50 macro, probably best at this point. We probably have some SMTs with ES here now. Yeah. Okay. It's already a difficult morning because of that, right? The fact that it looks, you know, the indices are out of sync like that, it's tough. Oh man, I was looking at the Dow, not I was legit thinking that this is DXY. Oh man. Dow is just mooning. Huh. Yeah, so that's always tough when they're out of sync like that. So I'm just gonna wait a little longer then. I wouldn't be surprised if NQ like now follows suit. Let me see. Yeah, DXY's not doing anything there. Alright, I'm gonna take a chill pill right now. Yeah, ES around 8:30 open. I don't know. At this point, gotta just wait. And then I'll see, you know, if NQ ends up inverting this 5-minute, then I'll, just like yesterday, I'll probably look for higher prices. Because then that's probably it with the Judas to the downside. So I will have like a little alert here probably. But it could be messy. Let's see. 950 macro, I'll probably start looking for another trade. Yeah, one of those days where it's okay, you either choose to move your stop up aggressively, which is what I'd rather do. Because it could still come back up to the original stop, right? If I had held and like retraced all the way here, I'd be even serious. I'd have a serious issue there. Could potentially get bought up here if this was the SMT, right? I don't know. Or it's just harder conditions. Actually, you know what I was saying earlier is when the conditions are actually like this, when it looks that different, the SMTs don't really matter that much, actually. When they're all out of sync like that. Yeah, now it's going down. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not like mad about that, really. It's just tough to hold there. Yeah, original stop, whatever. It's fine. There's no really way for me to re-enter either, unfortunately, but it's okay. Take a sip. My water. I only have like $40. I made $40. I could have made 1,000. Whatever. Shake it off. Alright. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't. It's fine. If it had come all the way up here, which could have, it's just harder conditions, and I would have felt really bad, right? Or it probably would have been like that. They didn't manage that well, so totally fine. Hit it, close below low, and I move stop to break even, and it's just not delivering as cleanly as it should because it's high resistance conditions now. Because, well, you see this, you see the Dow, right? Or you see ES. Look at the Dow. It's just mooning here. What's RTY looking like? Yeah, RTY is strong. You know, like I've said, I do wonder what that is looking like. Okay. Deep retracement. Last week's high, probably going for that. Anyway, back to NQ. Oh la la, what can I do? Got stopped in profit for 2 points, basically just break even trade. And now it's going lower. Let's think about this. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing for me to do right now. Except maybe wait for a shift higher. Right? Or something. Or just stay out because of this looking like garbage, right? That's ES and NQ. This is like one of those environments where it's like F around and find out. Just because like that trade would have worked out doesn't mean it was a high probability type of trade, you know? So just gonna wait. It's Friday. Don't want to ruin my weekend. Capital Preservation Friday. Right? So I don't know, we wicked twice above this. No shift to the downside for ES yet. Congrats to people that did hold for that short, but I did not. I have the 950 macro, so you could actually assume, oh, now we're going to start delivering more clean there. Maybe we'll go here. And Q's so weak, you know? So let's move to the 30-second. Let's move to the 30-second. Will she, will she retrace to premium here and then perhaps create BPR to short lower? I don't know. We'll see. There's people that are probably saying, okay, they took out that low, inverted this. But like, your first target would have been here and it's already gone. So I don't really think that. I don't think that inversion would work out. I think the play is probably continued weakness. But what do I know? It could be either way. I'll find out based on how this retraces. Okay. Okay, well, you have two SIBIs there on the 1 minute. You have another FEG here, a small one. What's the high? 116. What's the low? Here, 120, right? So let's look at this again. It did retrace into this little premium. Did invert that. Will it create a 30-second fair value gap for me to potentially short? I feel like that's like a decent idea, What's a BPR then? I feel like that's a decent idea. It's gonna leave without me. Should have just shortened the premium. Who knows? It could still retrace. Let me think here. Pretty wonky action. Not the easiest. What would that look like? And look there, it's decent. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Okay. See how it goes, chat. I hit market and it did not give me a good fill, but whatever. Literally just gonna take it to new low of day because I'm not playing around here. If it stops me out, then whatever. It's not high. Let me make sure. 1375. Okay, let's see how it goes. We're gonna go stop me out here. We're gonna go to new low day. You know, it's not the worst trade idea I've ever had. I think it's fine. We didn't hit this new low day yet, and he's the weaker one. So, let's see how that goes. Like I said, I've hit market and really did not feel it that well. But whatever. Still should be fine. Like, it could get here, but I don't think the way that's going to get there is going to be that clean. So, I'd rather just try that little scalp, or I get stopped, so we'll see. We'll see, chat. So, wicking again. Well, oh, I got stopped. Effed around, found out. Oh well, what can I do? What we gonna do? Not much. Can't do much there. It's just look at ES. It's Tronch City. So at this point, it's like I don't know what it's gonna do. So unless it literally closes above that, I don't know. Midnight open. This is not even a clean structure shift to the upside for me to look for the long idea. So whatever. A sip of water now. Alright, whatever. Important for me not to get carried away here now. You know, don't want to get immediately into another trade. Because it's not worth the risk. So, let's see. You know, what's this 15-minute looking like? Ugly. Ugly. Where's that daily fair value gap for ES? All the way up there? I don't think it's gonna get there. Look at that 5-minute on ES. What the? That 10 a.m. That was a large move there. I don't think there was news. I looked it up earlier. Oh, it's just like moderate news, whatever. Yeah. Revised consumer sentiment. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see if the news will lends its hand showing, are we going to invert this, and then am I going to look for longs, you know? Totally fine with that. Okay, that's quite the strong. It's only the first minute in that 5-minute candle. Okay. So now it is going, like, starting to look like my original idea at the open, where it did come back below midnight open, 50%. Trying to see if there's any clean displacements, and there's not. Now we're having a 5-minute, the start of a 5-minute market structure shift, maybe. Okay. I would want it to really close above this candle too, but it's not even. Go on the 30-second, I guess. First, I want this to get inverted. Maybe. So, like, I'm kind of okay with missing if I want it to go higher and close higher. I'm okay with, like, missing this little FEG play here in the 30. Because I don't really know where I would put the stop. I guess there's a breaker here. It's respecting this pretty well, though. Put the stop there. Sloppy action today, though. What would that look like? Long there. Stop here. Go like that. What's a 5 look like? Now it's not even looking close to it. Maybe if it comes back up here. What's this low? It's a decent idea. It could come all the way back into like 50% of this. I'd rather do that, I guess. Yeah, I have order block on the 15 here. On the 15-second, literally. See if it pops up now, then I'll probably enter that. Like, if it comes back into the fair value gap. Otherwise, I'm not going to enter that. Because it would be preemptively entering. No, probably not, right? Yeah. That 5 minutes not looking good right now. Okay. Thought I didn't take that one. I've been waiting. It's crazy. It's ugly, pretty choppy action there. I wanted it to close above that. Yeah, I mean, right now, there's nothing for me. Right, took that break even, took a small L here. I probably, after we hit midnight open, I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. It's fine. It's not my issue here. Okay. I took the risk, so. Nothing good here. Really. It's seek and destroy, very much seek and destroy vibes here at the moment. And that's what I mean with not really trusting SMTs. I mean, this one would tell you go long. When not trusting them when they're so out of sync like this, right? This one would tell you to go long, this one would tell you to go short. Just trying to find a quality play. Okay, so the 5-minute, right, the 10 a.m. news, then, it looked promising the first minute for sure. And then blip. So chat. What do we do, chat? What do we do? Let chat trade for me. Longer, short, longer, short. Just wait. You can just wait. It looks ugly and cute. You're ugly. Look at that, 15. I'll wait. Took that high. Completely disrespected those 3 PDRAs, like the fair value gap, wick, breaker. Nope. I'm good. What's ES doing? Is ES going higher? No. It's fine. I shorted there, got out here. Perhaps news manipulated. Yeah. IOPD, but I didn't want to take that. I didn't see. I didn't really see that could have been. I was just not fast enough or whatever. Or couldn't frame the risk too much either. Look, this is probably gonna wick and then retrace. Again, ES did not hit the low of day, and Q did. I don't know what that would have even looked like, really. When I go market in like a live account, it's really not a good idea to do that. Yeah, that probably wouldn't even been worth it. Yeah, there. I mean, you could, if you want to hold for that, but like the conditions have been such where it's hitting a low, new low of day, then it's hitting a high, the last high. It's hitting a low, and it's hitting the last high, hitting a low. That's classic seek and destroy. So I'm gonna wait until maybe the indices start falling back, like coming back into sync, and they're all actually moving one way, but we don't know if that's gonna happen all morning. What do you guys think? Breaker and fair value gap here to go take it to the high. Just took the low. And if I get in here, it's like decent RR. Based on the 5 minute, I think I might take that. Let's see on the 1 actually. There's a 1 minute FEG here. Might not get there. Buy bid and that's it. Yeah, I'm in that. See. One last try, maybe. She's over trading. Nah, I don't think so. Basically, that's the idea here. Okay. Based on this 5 minute wick this, came back in. Seek and destroy vibes, or took the low. Probably gonna take the high now. I don't know. Probably best for me to do that. So let's see how that goes. 114. It's pretty much like this. Okay. Don't need this anymore, whatever that is. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is anymore. And then if this does work out, then 60 points. Yeah. Alright, I'm in that trade. Sue me if it's wrong, I'm sorry. See what happens. Came back into that fair value gap. Is it gonna kill me? If it kills me, then I really have to probably step away. Didn't kill me yet, right? What's that low here? 30? Did I not put the right low in? Oh my gosh. Okay. Pretty wide stop, yeah. But I have to. Yeah, that's the stop. Anyway. Orphan as always. So we'll see if that works out. Yeah, like 1.5. Not too bad. Not too bad. Them high resistance conditions definitely tough. But you know, there's a fair value gap, there's this is an order block. If it fails, then yeah, then I'm wrong. I'm gonna have a drink of water. pretty much at break even-ish. Would have been a little bit up if I did the right fill, but whatever. Let's see us. If we're gonna start expanding, we should probably do it now. Right? Are we gonna start following bullish order flow? We're gonna start stalling. Let's see. This gets to 60 points, you know, that'll make back what I've lost on that previous trade and more. But we'll see how that goes. I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad trade. I would take it again, I think. It's just a matter of probably, you know, I could probably get a better fill if I know it's like seek and destroy. Probably get a better fill. It's not getting there yet. It's failed. It's not there yet, but whatever. 10:17. What's that 15-minute looking like? Not that great at all. We'll see what happens here. See what happens. If I get stopped, you know, I'll just take the L. No stop out yet. It's DX, YM is just going higher and higher. What's yes doing? Doing okay. S&T here, if it's gonna actually pop back up, I don't know, I could get killed right now. And I'm done. Oh god. Oh no. Killed on a Friday. Killed on a Friday. I don't know. Boom. Done. Damn. Yeah. Oh well. Fucked around and found out. Tani fucked around and found out what yeah, I did. I did. I kind of was, you know, trash. Lost too much money today. Hopefully. Lost like 1,400 there. Oh well. Altogether today. Oh well. Probably my worst day on stream. Yeah. And watch this like not even do anything good. Ugh. Oh well. Always next week. Wow, watch it fucking stop me out because I had my stop there. God help me. It's fine, it's seek and destroy, it's like meant to do that. It's meant to frustrate you. And then you get into another trade right away, kind of like what I did. Whatever. It's meant to do that, and then it's probably not going to do anything again. Gotta lock in, you guys. I'm not locked in. Trash! I'm just joking. I have better self-talk than that. I'm just like mimicking people. What can I do? Whipped me out there. Bad fill and bad wicks, like, you know, recipe for disaster. I don't think I should do that. Anything there. Yes, look at that hourly, just a doji, just been going back and forth. I don't know, there's nothing to really look at here. this is this is a fair value gap, but like in the middle of the range. Nah. What can I do? One of those days where I just like was like, oh, it's gonna probably continue expanding, kind of like it did here, right? So that's what I thought. So I stuck with it, and retraced deeply, and still hasn't gone anywhere really. So right now it's just important I don't continue to blow up essentially. So next trade, like go half size, even if I don't find any, probably not, I don't know if I'll find something this session, but if I do get into it, it's like, I mean, micros, but it's probably wise just to stop. And this is where you have like your internal like fight against yourself for sure, where it's like, I want to find something, like get some money back. And it's like, is this really the conditions you want to be trying to do that in? Is this really the conditions you want to try to do that in, where the odds are against you? Probably not. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. So what ended up happening? My first trade was that short here. It reached here. I just put break even, and that was fine. The second trade, tried to short during 950 macro, thinking we'd go for the gap fill, and that did not work out. And then, I tried the long after taking out that low of day again, pretty much just looking for new high of day, since that's sort of what kind of conditions we're in, adjusting to seek and destroy. And that was a huge retracement that I didn't really expect or want. So, oh well. Technically, that trade, if I put on the swing low, I would still be in it, but it's just, I put breaker and fair value gap. That should be good enough most of the time. But I guess, with these conditions, it's not really stopped me out like this right here. And that's what happens. It's okay. It's literally what happens sometimes. You get stopped out. It goes like two points below, and then it rallies. And what can I do? If I had gone back in again, I'd probably be super stressed out. So, and I that's my rule. Is that if I get stopped out, I don't really like to re-enter so quickly. I like to wait, because your mind can just it's an easy way to start over trading, right? So if I got stopped out here, 10:18, I typically say 10 minutes until I can do another trade, because I'm not like, I typically take maximum 3 trades a session. I know, and I took 3 trades a session, right? But I took 3 trades a session in bad conditions. What did I want to say? Yeah, so then if I wait 10 minutes, I have to wait. What the hell is going on here? Nothing. It's gonna watch it like just start expanding and not retrace at all now, because it's like, so you can destroy for the first hour of the day, and then let's just start booming, right? All right, let's see. ES yesterday's highs here. I really don't think that highly of that, especially there's no displacements. See how this 5-minute candle does. If it expands higher, then maybe you'll have a fair value gap on 5 or 15, but that's not even a nice one. And do wonder if, like, I don't know, I don't like it too much that it's an inversion in the middle of this. Yeah. Oh well. What's this? Is it finally gonna close over here? And so that's not really a high probability. way to do that. Oh, that's painful, you guys. So I have 2 trades there that today that stopped me out before going to the target. I mean, yeah, the first one was the break-even one, and the second one stopped me out. I don't know. To review that, right? This order block. I get the last line of the stand was the midpoint of that. It wicked it, like the wicks really did damage, so what can I say? That is painful. Got stopped out right there. But that doesn't mean, like, I don't know. That doesn't mean I need to take revenge, you know? This is where people literally report on what I do. They're like, Tani put her hair up in a bun. They write it in other people's discords. Like, relax, bro. So what? I did. She's stretching. Yeah, to release some energy, bro. I don't know. It's fucking annoying, honestly. It's fine. Whatever. What was that? My stop out was literally... My fill was bad. My stop was way too big. Should have waited for... I don't know. Maybe... I shouldn't have done anything. I don't think I did much wrong. I don't think I did much wrong, except probably could have gotten a better fill. And then maybe I would have had a wider stop to accommodate. I don't know. I still think that 30-second was okay. It's just gonna happen. I'm still looking. I'm still watching price action. Why not? Like, get the experience, even if you don't take the trade. If you do find a trade, I'm still watching this. Look at this. NQ is still not above pre-market high. I'm changing my thing to micros if I end up doing something to remind myself already. Yeah, look, took that high, didn't invert that. Now we have inversion on the 1 minute here. Right, because this is the fair value gap that broke the high. Inverted all of this, I wouldn't be surprised if it just dies here. Oh, man. And somehow I missed that one, I don't know. Right? Look, took the low, right? I mean, I was right. I just didn't have a good enough stop. Took the low, and I did take the high. Now it's probably going to take the low again, right? So annoying. I should have taken that though. Just marked order there. Yep. It's all just completely balancing itself. Painting both ways. That's what I mean. It's okay. Get it together. Lock in. Lock in. Right? Okay, so let's see. Oh, it could retrace deeply. Could it? I'm just thinking about this little low here. The low before the high is a breaker. But, you know, as we've said, it hasn't really been working out that well for that. In that regard, it could retrace deep. I don't know. Plays are really to just take an inversion at the opposite end and then, ride it out. Like that's like in my head. If you think it's going to be the resistance liquidity runs, then it's probably best to do like 2022 models, breakers, etc. But then if you start seeing high resistance and seek and destroy, it's probably better to do inversions at the extremes of the ranges, right? Yeah, I gotta remind myself of that. Yeah, there's not much for me to do there then. Even so, if you took like a 30-second inversion here, I don't know. Depends on how you manage your orders. Depends on how you manage your positions, right? Probably better to just do 1 minute then. I don't know. I'm just gonna watch this as it probably like leads lower to the new low day. I'll just watch because I missed the trade. It's okay. All in all, whatever, it makes sense. I took 2 losses in a seek and destroy environment. Like, it's not really that, like, it's not that, surprising to me. It's not that surprising to me. What's up, Mickey? Is it Mickey again? Yo, you didn't tag me on Twitter yesterday. What happened here? Fan Monday. We can blame all these red tomatoes for that. That's funny. Yeah, my parents like brought me way too many tomatoes yesterday. What can I do? What can I do? Right here. I don't know. I don't really want to short that. Like, what's your stop gonna be, you know? Could totally retrace deeply. ugly ass action. Whatever, but I'll still forge some more experience here. I'm still, even though I missed that trade, where I could have taken that, just the close below that fair value gap that took the high. That's still forging some experience, so it's fine. Probably would have done something like that. It's still such wide stops, I know. Probably would have done this. Such wide stops. Because we have wide ranges nowadays. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see here. Like I said, it doesn't really even matter. The SMTs are not that great. You guys, I'm going to learn how to golf. Because I have access to a golf simulator. I don't know anything about golf. Nothing. And I'm really bad. I did one, and I didn't even know what a tee was. I Googled that. So that's gonna be me after the trading session to blow off steam pretty much every day. I think I'm gonna just go swinging at that simulated driving range. And I'm really bad. The most I can drive. Well, I literally did one time, so whatever. Obviously, you're gonna be bad at first. The most I could hit it was 63 yards. But also, my swing is so bad, obviously. But hey, who cares? If you enjoy it, it doesn't matter if you're bad. And also, I'm not going to do competition, so. No, I don't. I'm not counting that if it does shift. It could do whatever it wants right now. It could be it could potentially reject from this breaker, but I don't really want to do that again because I don't want to try that type of idea again because of that SMT there. And just trash action, really. They always get me. No. They always get me. Not always, but sometimes. Always? No. But it's frustrating for sure. At least I can. I don't know. I think it's a good way to do it is if you kind of laugh at it, because it's a little ridiculous. And I think a good coping laughing is a decent coping mechanism, I would say. NQ. Uh-oh. You know what's wild is how M and Q looks a little different. On M and Q, this retraced all the way there. Whatever. Oh, it's just different on Ninja for... Okay. Okay. What's that low there? Yeah, 63. I mean, whatever. Mad annoying for sure. But honestly, though, on the way up, took out this new low of day. It also retraced here pretty deeply on the way back up. But on the way down, we really don't hesitate, right? Because honestly, yeah, down moves are often much faster. So maybe that's something to think about. or to back test. Obviously just not one example is gonna, or two examples where here too, took out that low, had that deep retracement as well, and then it took it out the high. But when it went back down to swing low, right, it doesn't have to get to new low day, but to swing low first target, just did it in 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Had no deeper retracement there. Something to think about or to look at maybe later, but obviously it's not the best environment to be trading in. I took them L's. I don't know. I don't think that this didn't take the new low yet. This could just retrace deeply. Doesn't even matter what I think. It could do whatever it wants to in this environment, really. Whack. I effed around and found out. Let's see. I'm gonna learn how to golf. Apparently golfing is similar to trading. It's a mind game too. I don't think that this is something significant. Let's see. Annoying. Bruh. Hello, boss. Don't overtrade today. I appreciate the balls in doing that live. No worries, Tanya. We learn every day. Tanya, you're a great trader. Thanks. This is what my assistant sends me if he sends me this video I made where it's like, avoid these mistakes. He sends you the thumbnail. And literally it says like, overtrading in chop is like the number one, I think. He's like, follow your own advice. I am. I'm just watching this now. No more trades for me. If I take another trade, like, roast me in the comments for sure. Like, roast me, because whatever. I took 2 L's. That's my maximum for a session. It could have been a lot worse, so whatever. Could have been a lot worse. Could have, taken too many contracts. At least I didn't. Like, 2 losses is not bad. I make that back easily in 1 trade or 2, like 1 trade. So, ugly ass 5-minute. Look at that. There are no closes above any high or low, with a fair value gap aligned with it on the 5. No inversion there. What can I do? Ugly. What's it called? Ugly duckling. And we're still inside yesterday's range. Yep. Oh, there is a... I want to click set though. Yeah, it's pretty funny. The hourly reached all the way back above the previous hour and low and high. Yeah, ES ugly as heck. Yep. What do you do in this situation is just like not trade. Still hasn't hit that low. Nah, nah, bro. It's fine. I'm honestly pumped for next week. Well, next week I am trading Monday because you can trade here. New low day for MQ. You can trade Monday NFP weeks with no news. We'll trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No trading Thursday, and yes, we'll be live streaming / trading on Friday. But I'll be careful because honestly, that's not really is that the first week of the month? Yeah. I'll be careful. Here we took the low. New low of day. ES did not. As it makes sense because the SMTs are all over the place, so. Like, I'll just tape read. If I see a trade, I'll tape read or maybe take it. Yeah, I'll just tape read it. Okay, so we'll see if this gets inverted. As I said, just to practice the extremes of the ranges. And then I'll see if it has a deep retracement again, you know. See during 1050 macro. Yeah, so if I see another trade, I'm not going to take it because it's still not the best conditions to be risking it. I'm closing that NinjaTrader screen. Okay. It's too tempting otherwise. Right? What if you took half risk? No. I already decided I'm not going to do that. No inversion, so it's shoddy action, I would say, then, because you want it to kind of happen in one go with a displacement. Oh well, at least I didn't like FOMO into the trade there. Remember, I could have totally taken that one. Okay. Yeah, so if this even gets inverted, I would not take this anyway. because of the way it's it's not doing it with speed, right? Like in my trading, speed is pretty important. Yeah. That sucks. This really sucks getting stopped out there. Whatever. This one. Yeah, I mean, now action just looks trash. Probably the smallest body candles all. Oh, here. Starting from here. Are we gonna go for this gap fill? I don't know, but it's not getting there. Look at that, actually. This could really shows you how, like, choppy it was today. It's okay. Could have been way worse. Like, my worst days are, like, streaming is fine. I don't care. If I embarrass myself and whatever, it's part of the game. But it still helps me not take as many trades, because in the past I would be taking like 5 or 10 trades in this, you know, blowing up accounts. At least I'm not blowing up accounts, you know. And then over leveraging on the next trade. That's exactly how you end up blowing up. That's exactly how you end up blowing up. You're like, okay, I got 2 losses in a row. I have to make it up double on the next trade now to make it back in one trade. Like, no. To make it back on one trade and go green in the same trade, right? Oh, that didn't work again. Again, try and double it again, you know? And then your account's gone in like 4 trades, right? No. I know better than that, at least. Well, streaming helps me be better than that too, but I don't know. I'm not gonna be too hard on myself for not being at my peak performance in this type of in shoddy conditions. It's like if you're golfing, right? And I don't even golf, right? If you're golfing and there's like 30-mile wind speeds, you're not going to be that down on yourself if you're not shooting as best as you usually do, right? So, or I don't know, what's another example? I don't know. That's a good one, I think. Yeah. So, really awful. I mean, during this 1050 macro, let's see, look at the hourly. The hourly, right? First off, okay. What even happened? We took out the low first, then the high, then the low again. Like, what do you think the next hourly is going to do? I don't know. Probably stay inside this candle or do the same thing, or just whack around just like how we've been doing, right? So, well, we took out the new low of day, and I've been looking for a inversion or something, right? And this is not a great inversion to happen. So what I would probably do is just wait for another one. And look, it's ugly as hell. What? Wow. So really, accumulation conditions. Um, can't be. I don't know. Yeah, not gonna beat myself up about that really. So, do. And even if it does do this, I mean, it's probably going to retrace deeply again. And then like I'd say, I wouldn't be doing 22 model. So I'm going to tape read this. What I would probably do is wait for a retracement and see if another bearish fair value gap is created that is cleanly broken above and inverted. That's what I'll think. That's what I would do probably. I got stopped here, right? But wait, what was my first stop out? Here. Right. I would say the only thing I didn't do right was probably I should have halved my risk on the second trade. Since I knew over here, I probably didn't, well, I kind of did know seek and destroy conditions, so I probably should have halved my risk like I usually do, but whatever. It's fine. That's probably the only thing I would change. Because I did know at this point, I think. But this was during the macro, so I thought maybe not. So I did know at the second trade. So at minimum, I probably would have done that. Okay, but other than that, I don't think I would have changed anything. So let's see. How does this look like? I mean, you'll have the bigger 2-minute inversion. Huge one. How big is this fair value gap? This is where I'm like, I wouldn't like to take this because it's a 50-point fair value gap on the 2-minute. So I'd rather probably just wait for retracement because like we've said, let's see if this move up, if this retraces deeply again. I want to see. Does this end up retracing into like OTE area really deeply? Like below this breaker now? Will it come all the way here? Because in a market where it's low resistance liquidity, it won't because it's balanced already. But in seek and destroy conditions, it will. Let's see. I'll tape read it. To see, does it do like similar thing? The 2-minute, it did not invert that. In the 3-minute, did not. On the 5, did not. So, I do wonder if it really retraces deeply or not. I'm just kind of forward testing that idea. Where's my water? So ugly. Mad annoying that this worked out. It's just that this literally wicked me out of it. Whatever. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dow is up 1.5%, and Q is up 0.7%. I think it gapped up, yeah. And then, yeah, because we gapped up. But other than that, that's the regular trading hours. It's the first 15-minute. We're still inside that first 15-minute candle range, pretty much. And then ES probably looks even more. Yeah. So even though your performance is like worse than usual, you can still be okay with it because if it's sort of in expected conditions, or you just compared like your worst now, your C game now, to your C game maybe 3 months ago, right? Or 6 months ago. And if your you at your worst improve, that's still good, and you're still sort of measuring that pattern. So let me think. When I shorted here, got stopped. I still waited. I waited at least 10 minutes to get into something again. It's fine. Okay. So if my C game in the past, like my worst performance in the past, if it was in these conditions, would be taking 10 trades and like blowing up accounts, and however, taking 2 losses is like manageable. It's very manageable. Because really just one win will wipe it out. So it's not retracing. At the moment. It's 11:05. Definitely this move up was very slow from here. 10:47. Yeah, you can just chalk it up to indices out of sync. And what's the other one? Yeah, I mean, I'll check back later today then, because I doubt it'll get here by 11:10, but I will check back later to see what this ends up happening. Will this retrace to here and then go for that high? And I'll make a note of that. Like, okay, when seek and destroy days, I've found now 3 examples. I'll look at other days. where on the way, like the way back down is way faster. I mean, that's typical in markets in general. So the way back up, and that's just like a note to self on, hey, then don't, get the right entry, yeah, it looks like it is, well, it's not getting up as nearly as fast as the move down, right? So if we look at here, just thinking about that. First off, also, this one didn't even work out to there, but from this one, new low of day to new high of day, it took, right, this is 9:30, but whatever, to new swing high, it took 12 minutes. Let me see on the way down. On the way back down, that took 7 minutes, okay? The way back up, start from the green candle, I think, yeah. The way back up to here, it took 16 minutes. The way back down, it took to the new swing low. I'm gonna do it to the new low day. New low day took 18 minutes. So this swing low, it took like 6 minutes. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do just the new swing low because from here to the next swing high was this. Okay. And then, right from here, you haven't even reached the new swing high actually would be this 11 minutes, but this one, we have not reached it yet. Okay. Well, it's a seek and destroy day, you guys. Don't get destroyed. Give yourself grace if you did take a couple losses like I did. Don't go into the weekend with blown accounts, hopefully. Don't be a degenerate. And, next week's a new week. This is definitely, I think today is my worst performance on stream in a while, but we move on. And I'll see you guys back here Monday morning, 9:15. I think I'll do, probably do a giveaway next week. I haven't done one this week, but I'll see you guys next week, Monday. It will be the last week it's going to be interesting. The end of the month and NFP, right? We'll have the last day of the month on the 31st is on Wednesday, and then we'll have NFP Friday. It's going to be very interesting. So see you guys on Monday.